what happened to my camera? Uh-oh. That's weird.
4,
Famous last words. I think we can ignore those over there.
3,
What are we on here? That was way too early.
Three, two, one.
Cashbringer. Indeed. Indeed. We're not on the correct voice. 1 second. Voice. Uh-oh. Properties?
Defaults.
Testing? Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, should be a little louder. Also, you should be able to hear this. Which I think you did. Why my camera not working is the question. $15.20. What is going on with my camera? Camera, where are you? There you are. What is your problem, camera? Insta360. Alright, let's swap to this and then swap back. Is it off screen? I think it's off screen. Alright, let's reset the transform. Move it to the top? No. It does not. Okay. Something else must be using my camera. It's probably the CIA. Just kidding. Just does not want to work. Deactivate. Activate. Nope. I just did an update of OBS and I think it effed up something. I'm wondering about if I would have to restart to fix this. And if that is the case, I probably won't. So, no camera for today. Yeah. There you go. That's my solution. And I'm sticking to it. Now I can pick my nose without feeling bad about it. The joys of streaming. They're explaining the fights. My favorite coffee shop is not open yet, so that will have to wait. Let's do this, I heard, so I'm gonna buff. Oh, suddenly very hungry. Aha. Aha. What? What? Did I get aggro from something? What are we scaling to? That felt a little too easy. Oh, wow. Alright. Fuck. Another effing Naxx run. What? You sick of Naxx? Look at my pimp walk-aware. Yeah, my camera decided, nah, I don't feel like it today. My camera decided that for me. I did nothing. It was working like literally seconds ago, but OBS had an update, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. That's not good. Fuck off my healer. It might be, it's not a computer reboot, but I'm pretty sure it's a OBS reboot, which I don't want to do since I'm in the middle of the raid, and it would kill the stream and I'd start it over and people would be like, why do you have a 30-second clip that's a freaking live stream? You don't need to see my face. You guys know what I look like. I'm sure it's exciting to see at what stage the beard growth is. But I've been shaving consistently now, so there's nothing exciting to report on that end. Oh my god, I can't get this guy. That was a wipe. That's a wipe. I'm not sure what happened, actually. I think we just got an unlucky fear. Apparently some people are getting weird lag spikes. I am not one of them today. 172 is actually quite good. I've noticed that DPS mate if you have synchronizing on, it'll cause bad lag spikes, so I generally turn it off. I'm not even sure what synchronizing does. I think it synchronizes between DPS mates. So if multiple people are using it, maybe that causes some sort of problem where it's sending info back and forth. I was tanking a Death Knight to try and get it off a healer, but at that point I think it was overwhelming us anyways. Raid leader asks what happened. I'm not so sure. I just know I was tanking. And yeah, if I'm tanking, something's going wrong, generally speaking. I am not rogue tank officially. Ooh, baby. All right. I wish there was a portable fire festival bonfire. $60-minute buff. Nice. KissF with the gifted memberships. 10 gifted memberships. Damn, dude. Thank you. Tyrond. Oh, nice. Tyrond, like Tyronda. All right. Tyrond, WoW, Dutton, Vault Gamer, Lime Green Joint, Sweppa, Chaos Carl, Morgfire, Feline, Thomas Telson. Be sure to thank KissF when you get the chance. You now have access to the members-only videos, which just includes some stuff about my life in Thailand. And whenever I live stream that, it's members only, just because it's a little more private, you know. And you can also see the videos about God Among Man, the video game that I will one day work on again. I promise. I've sort of committed myself for God Among Man to just do it in text and then go get artists and see about getting the art pieces and stuff. We'll see. So I might do the whole thing placeholder and then hire artists or find artists who want to work on it. Are they connected? I hope so. So, make programmer stick figure art? Yes, thank you again, though. You don't have to do it, but I appreciate it nonetheless, especially right now. So my thinking on the poison is that most of this fight is just bursty, get something down as fast as possible. Maybe I should go double consecrated sharpening stones, actually. But yeah, actually, instant poison's fine. Instant poison is better than consecrated sharpening stones, anyways, as long as it works. I don't know if it works on these spirits. I should check for an immune hit. Immunity warning. Let's see. Damn. Those fears. No instant poison procs yet. Did I just use Blade Flurry just to hit those two? Yes. Was it worth it? I'm probably. Oh, arcane pots. That's not a bad idea, actually. I might do that. I have plenty of them. Ah. Oh no! No, you got the healers. Can trees not be feared? Hmm. 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 Oh, man. Wow, that's... We're getting overwhelmed. Mosquito bit me. I can feel it. It's itching. No. Oh. Gonna eat that. Yikes. He was immune. Damn. Alright, let me see here. That won't be of any use. Oh. I am also getting lag now. Don't scent it. What the hell? Fuck. I did not get anywhere near the perfect combo there. We did the thing.
Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away
Glacial
from our
headdress.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun.
What does that look like? Ah, I already have that look from something else.
and run away as fast as they can. I've heard about enough of your shit. Shut your fly trap before I shut it for you.
Conserve your anger. Harness your rage. We will all have outlets for your frustrations.
Three, two, one.
Bah. Oh my god, I moved it. You moved it! Nice. I think they're candy canes, yeah. I mean, look at them. The stripes just came off. This used to be Santa Claus's workshop. That's where we actually are. Oh god. Why is he on me? Yar. You have to kill the Death Knight first, as far as I know. No, it just goes to show you can still wipe, even when you know the dungeon pretty well. They came up. Yar. Oh well. We do have raid protection, or wipe protection. One shot, 4 horsemen, wipe on trash. Classic. Yeah, hunters are supposed to be like the pullers in a dungeon. I don't know if Turtle Law has misdirect though. All these repair sounds. Oh god. 4 gold. It's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I walked in the... Well, that was dumb. Oh well. Ah! What? Oh, okay. No. We are opposed. I'm just gonna blow every cooldown I have right now. Which one are we on? Why am I tanking?
Beware.
You gotta mark skull, especially in those situations. Because if you don't mark the skull, people will get confused and it'll split their damage across the two. Oof, a little bit of a clown show today, but what are you gonna do? This could use more Creed? Yeah, maybe. Generally, we don't play music. And I can't play music without getting copyright strikes. Though I did win against the copyright strike for the Arcane Mage parody of Wonder Boy thing. Or I don't know if I won it, they just gave up. Because it's obviously a parody song and not the real one. However, I have to fight it on every video that I use it on, so it's annoying. Yeah, we didn't kill any gargoyles, so that was... Alright, we'll have to redo all our consumes. We probably should wait on the raid foods, actually, until we get to the Four Horsemen. Alright, that's my last elixir. Fortitude. Those got expensive again. I don't know why. I'm gonna go deadly on the main hand. We're gonna go deadly corrosive for the Thane burn. As there is no better DPS in that situation where you're just hitting things as hard and fast as you can.
3,
Ow. I want to do it. I want to do it. I did it. Yay! Alright, let's get the Greater Shadow, and we need to move this down here. We're flexing heels now. Doom. No, just kidding. Okie dokie. I could leave this. I'll wait till it runs out. That's what I'll do. Deadly and offhand attack our consecrated sharpening stone. That seems reasonable to me. 6 gold lost. I have all my buffs, so it turns out in okay. Righto. We'll just stick with this. I've been having a lot of interesting results from having 319 weapon skill. Like, my glancing blows are as good or sometimes better than my hit. Like, look. Average is 269 for glance, 262 for hit. That seems wrong, but it's been pretty consistent, and then everything else is crit. I have very few hits. That's probably just the RNG. I'm assuming it's just the RNG. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of fights to base that off. Like there, that's not true, but that's just RNG again. And we did Ragnaros the other day. I only had 1 hit. Everything else was a crit or a glance. It's quite strange. Who carries crystal vials on them? Canuck Noon. Oh, the red rose sold. Those sold. Volatile rum sold. Frost Saber Echo for 69 silver. Good, good. Tiger meat. Oh, giant egg. Alright. I got my GSPP. I can't use my quickness potion on the Thane Burn. We'll leave the rest for now. So I'm below 6k HP because the gloves of the primordial what's-its have less stamina than the handguards. Or the bone scythe goblins. Just curious. I don't. Yeah. It looks like I'm losing damage by doing that, but it's actually the weapon skill because 30% of hits are going to be glancing blows anyways, just in general, no matter how much weapon skill you have. Raising that damage to as high as you can seems to be highly beneficial. I feel like it's almost at 100%, if not 100%. Let me look at the glancing chart for the weapon skills. So in their one, it caps at 5%. Or at least the chart ends there. But I don't know if it keeps going. Does it go all the way to 0? Am I at 1% glancing loss damage? If the weapon skill chart continues linearly, that means I'm at 1% glance damage loss, which would explain the numbers I've been seeing. If you go over 319, if you go to like 321, do you have 0% glancing damage loss? Does it increase damage for glancing? Alright, we're at 9 minutes. This could run out during the fight. Now. I'll be able to refresh in the middle safety area. Okay, come on. The camera doesn't seem to be working today. I'm inside Naxx. Yes, I am now Zenrai. I have become death. That is why I'm wearing my pimp walk-aware. Alright, 5 minutes is not good enough. We'll go Corrosive 2. On the offhand. Right about there's good.
Defend yourself.
Ah.
Who's next? Your life is mine.
Any chance I can escape?
Who's next? Your life
Master's will is done.
Mark 3.
I have no choice but to obey.
Maybe your pimp hat could be a nice backstory to Zenrai, being the most notorious pimp with the strongest lure troll performers inside of Senjin and all of Duratar. Yes! Zenrai is a world-renowned troll pimp. I still have greater shadow protection up, so I'm not gonna do that, I guess. Did any marks kill me, or did I get killed by the... I think I got killed by melee. Let's check, actually. There was an arcane explosion. Oh, there was some shadow damage. No, wait, yes. Shadow bolt volley. No, that's before we even did the... No, I just got killed by melee. Alright, I don't need to use another GSPP then. Yarg. Chunk. Seven minutes. I'm gonna refresh that deadly. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna refresh the deadly. Fuck that. That should get me through 3 rotations, and then I'll have to wait here anyways. And then I will refresh the deadly. I wish that all poisons were 1 hour instead of just the new ones. Whiskers the Rat? Who's Whiskers the Rat? Where's that from?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defend yourself!
I'm gonna wait until now. We're on Mark 2, we're good. I'm gonna get F'd here. He's not. He's at 20%. We're in trouble. I'm in danger! Nope. Took too long on Thane.
Your life is mine.
I have
God
no
damn it.
choice but to obey.
Mark 6.
How many died on Thane?
I have no choice but to obey.
Mark 7.
Died on Thane burn.
Your life is mine.
I have no choice but to obey.
Mark 8.
You will find no peace in death.
Your life is mine.
I have no choice but to obey.
Mark 9.
I have no choice but to obey.
Mark 10.
I have no choice but to obey.
Mark 11.
Let's check exactly what happened.
Your life is mine.
Yeah, it was the mark.
Mark 12.
So,
I have no choice but
Your
to obey.
life is mine.
Mark
Who's
1.
next?
it was a meteor.
Your life is
I
mine.
have no choice but to obey.
Mark 2.
I have no
Who's next?
choice but to obey.
It's wiping. Okay.
Mark 3.
So, I think what happened.
Your life is
I wish I had timing on this. Can you get timers? Can you get like times on the messages? I guess I just got unlucky. It was a meteor plus the mark. And my mark, I wish I could see when the mark got eaten. It wasn't eaten by that. Oh, 2,791 absorbed. There it is. And that was on Mark 3. So I think I would have survived that one. So I should have waited until after Mark 3 before I drank my GSPP. How much health was I at? No, I ate a health stone to get back up. So the health stone would have maybe survived that. I don't need to drink the second GSPP until Mark 3 is on me. And then I would have survived Thane. Fuck. Alright. Well, that's my bad. I guess. No, it is. It is. I need to get a coffee. This is killing me inside. Ordering some salad goodness and a coffee. Have you chosen to put the aggro reducing enchantment on your cloak? I have not. Not at this time. Aggro is not an issue for me. And 3 agility is, well, it's 3 agility, so while it's not amazing, until I'm seeing myself having aggro problems, I think it's fine to ignore that. And I still have Vanish, you know, I'm still a rogue, so I think if we do Naxx again and I rip aggro on during the dance, then I would consider it again, because that's what initially got me thinking about it. However, I don't think that it reduces aggro enough that would have prevented that situation from happening anyways. So it's sort of a still sort of a pointless enchant for me. Now, if I get Tricksters, and I no longer have the threat reduction, you can see here the set bonus number 3 reduces the threat from your backstab, sinister strike, emo, and eviscerate. If I get into the Tricksters set, then maybe I should look at the cloak enchant again, because then maybe it's worthwhile. But I don't know, because I don't know how much threat it's actually reducing. Losing totems is not good. True. Let me check my damage on Thane while we're at it. Where's it? 5%. Wow, an even split between the two. That is interesting. And look, yet again, it's pretty much glancing or crit. Nothing, almost nothing in between. %91 crit. And 1 dodge. How do you...
Don't touch what you can't afford.
You were tanking Ubers with your shaman, and Whiskey Warriors came along, one of their full tier 3 geared warriors. Suffice to say, I was struggling to keep aggro. I would imagine so. Do they even have tier 3 geared warriors at this point? Your taunt was on cooldown non-stop. I didn't even know Shaman had taunts. That's interesting. All right. Alright. Sounds like they're going to try again. And let's get the deadly on my main. It'll make it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Am I winning? I don't know. How would you define that? We'll see.
4,
This will
3,
tell us everything we
2,
need to know.
1.
Defend yourself.
Here we go. Gonna wait, gonna go. Oops. We're on Mark 3. Before Mark 4 hits... No, I'll take Mark 3 and then on Mark 4. Alright. It's a wipe. I'm not going to use that then.
Who's next?
Alright, well, at least I killed that. Tanks are dying. Thaneburn's not... Thaneburn... I guess Thaneburn is fast enough if everyone does the GSPP correctly. We just died there because other shit was going on and people were wiping in other areas. So, not much we can do about that. Is there anything I can learn from this? Right, the last mark would have been 5,000. So we need to make sure that we have minimum 3,000 HP left. If we have less than 3,000 HP left, even with the GSPP, we would die. So now I have that number in mind. So am I winning? It doesn't look that way. I'm even not winning on the DPS race. There's a mage beating me. That's infuriating. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. Mages don't have to move, so they have an advantage during that early part. 10 misses. 10 misses. Is that because I was fighting when they were moving towards me? Maybe. That might explain the dodges and misses. I'm not sure. But look, hits averaged 132, glance damaged 175. So bizarre. Sending Horsehead to deposit in your bed tomorrow. Uh, They're calling the raid. That was 12, 13, 14 gold. Alright, well, I wouldn't describe this as me losing, but the whole raid is definitely losing. Blar. Pain. We have no horde mages. Is that right? They're all elves. God damn it. Alright, where are we going then? I guess we go murder some bears? Guess so. We'll swap specs while we wait. Oh good, I'm not on fire. Is there a bonfire here? There isn't, is there? Oh well. Just want to fill up my winter firewater potions. I could also get Juju Flurries, but eh. If you're always winning, you're always winning. That's yeah. It's a tough fight. It's probably the hardest fight in the game. Except for now, we have Kara 40, so. We haven't been running it. And every time we do run it, everyone's starting from scratch because we haven't run it in so long. It's frustrating. I mean, I don't even care if we can't get past Gnarl Moon. Let's at least do Gnarl Moon so that doesn't become rusty. I'm still in a raid. Yeah. Yeah. Coordination is key. Coffee's here. Oof. Did you ever use your Furbolg trinket? Oh yeah. No, I haven't. I mean, I summoned it once just to check it out, but it didn't, wasn't really useful in the moment. I don't know when I would ever use it in place of another trinket. Like, when would I use it over, when would I use it over Slayer's Crest or, Kiss of the Spider is kind of the question. my gosh. All gold transactions are heavily monitored. Any form of RMT will result in severe actions. Severe. Against all parties involved. Everyone will be deleted off the face of the world. Getting my coffee ready. I feel like you have to go to sleep? Aww. You don't have to go to sleep. No, I'm just kidding. Go to sleep. Shooting the crossbow. I don't know how efficient that is. I don't think it's very efficient to do that. Wow, no potions. Crunching until 6 a.m. every night? Yeah, that's not good for you. Oh, wait. These guys. Need to get an update out on July 7th. Ooh. Are people waiting for that update? Or did you promise it? Did you make a promise that you now regret? I know that feeling. Alright, I want to pour my coffee, so I'm not going for those extra mobs. Damn. Really? You made a promise, you don't regret it, but you're just feeling the tension. Well, I wouldn't, don't let the tension get up to you. As long as you explain why you missed something, I think people will be okay, but there's always going to be the hardcore angry people, so. But those people are angry no matter what you do, so. They're just looking for opportunities to be angry. They enjoy it. They enjoy being angry. Oh my god. What the fuck? This one is terrible to go for, actually. It's just... should leave it alone. Leave it for someone more desperate than me. But yeah, I mean, if you made a promise, then it's good to try to keep to it. But if you burn yourself out doing it, then it's not so great. I'll say one thing about working at Blizzard is that I never had to worry about that. We never gave dates. It was all the answer was always when it's ready. When are you releasing this? When it's ready. I don't know why they stopped doing that. Alright, we got 10 potions. I'll kill this last one just because it's right there. You'll be fine. I'm sure you will be. It's nothing to worry about too much. Stress-wise. But yeah, it's good. It's good to try and keep your promises. I just wouldn't make those kind of promises. You'll notice there's no date on God Among Men. It's just whenever I get to it, I will get back to it. And right now I've just got a lot of other stuff going on. And I know I'm playing World of Warcraft, but I need my break time, you know? Plus it was Naxx. If I don't show up, I feel bad for the whole raid, because they kind of need my DPS, so... My inventory is not full. This is a lie. Why is the game lying?
Relax. Be good. Good to meet you. Don't be shy. You be careful, man. How you doing, man?
If you didn't give a date out, you'd never get it ready? You'd just be in the vortex? I see. It feels adequate enough for an update.
Bye-bye now.
Well, you do have to sort of set a scope end for yourself. Like, decide when you're done. Like, when you add X feature, that's it. And then you should move on to Atlas 2 or whatever. Whatever you want to do. I am selling some of these. We do not need this many. I need to make more poisons, so I'm gonna hold on to that. I don't think anything none of my poisons use Dust of Decay. Alright, we'll send the rest. Send this to Kinra. You won't be doing 8-month-long updates ever again. You'll have to downside and release updates a lot shorter than that. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on the feature, doesn't it? There was just a lot of prototype code that needed to be redone, and it took longer than it needed to. Ah, fair enough, yeah. Well, you need to decide when the game is done. Like, done. And make sure that you don't get into that loop where you're just endlessly fixing one game. Otherwise, you'll never make another game. I think that's the biggest issue for indie devs, is that they get caught up in their one game that is a success, and then they don't know if the next game will be a success, so they never move on from that one success to make another. The name tags below characters caused 100+ FPS lag when there were more than 4 people in a lobby. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Salad. Alright, guys. Sounds like everyone's got something they need to be doing. And, Zenrai does not have anything to be doing. Because I think I have everything from farming. Let me just double check. Let me restock. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. I was gonna convert these into Denanzas as well at some point, but let's just check on the auction house. Nom, nom. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I could get Juju Flurries, but I think it's fine. And, yep, just poison making. Alright, everyone go do whatever you need to do. And I'm gonna get copyright striked again. Though they did drop the previous one, so eventually they'll have to drop them all, because it is a parody song. Enjoy Arcane Mage. Designer Dave out.
Of Naxx ran the stone walls made of ice. There stands Arcane Mage, standing there so proudly. So much to say when you're high up on the damage chart. Yeah, yeah! Arcane Mage! What is this insane new build power? Now I must explain Armsman Warrior, arch rival and nemesis of Arcane Mage, with powers comparable to Arcane Mage. Don't ask me what powers, you already know about to execute. How's that sound? It can do over 7k, friendo. How about charging a mage from 200 yards away? With Mortal Strike! Basically teleportation, bro. How about the power to slow you? History of Arcane Mage and Armsman Warrior. Blubber blast, a battle to unfold, a trophy to behold, and blasting forth with 3 hits critically. Yow! Arcane Mage. What is this insane new build power? Arcane Mage, please don't push me so far down on the DPS chain. Well, Arcane Mage and Armsman Warrior joined forces. They formed a group that strikes terror into the hearts of all. And they brought a priest to Arathi B. That's right, you has 3 to see. We rule Arathi B. Come nuke with me, nuke. might of Menethil! This Kel'Thuzad! Slash his spine! Presence of mind! Use your execute! I'll use bombardment. Now, he's at 1%. It's finally time to lose!